Okay, well I finished up this motor generator here, and I cleaned it up a little bit, added a solar panel out of a solar garden light, changed the battery input to 2.7 10 farad super cap, and then just cleaned everything up. Over here on the output, I'm going through a bridge rectifier into a capacitor with an LED to clamp the voltage at about 2.5 volts. There's some leads hooked up here to the supercapacitor. That's what's feeding this thing right now. Is less than a volt. You can see it's discharging slowly. But let's come over here and take a look at the output and see what the output's doing. There's my output at 2.5. So the voltage in that is less than the voltage coming out, but the amperage is the differential. Now this LED is not being driven by the supercapacitor. The LED is being driven by the collapsing field of the stator coils, and that's it right there. It's not put across this way, it's put this way. But on the generator coil, I've got a very, very fine wire, many turn coil that's allowing me to get that voltage output on the output. And another thing on this that I really liked was no batteries on the Mueller dynamo that I built years ago. I always liked, to take it out of the box and play with it without having to worry about a battery. And there's voltage on this thing. And let's just take a look here. If I just take a flashlight here and I put the flashlight on there, there goes my voltage. It's putting energy into the system. Now, if I kept this thing near a window, even if it wasn't running, it would store up enough energy so it always would run when I wanted to play with it. And that's kind of what I wanted here, was something that I could, whenever I wanted to mess around with it, I had something I could easily hold in my hand. I could turn it around, look at it, and whatever. And no batteries. It just ran on its own like that. And this was something that I applied my 3D printing to this project and used it as a learning tool. Another thing is there's no on and off switch on this thing. You just stop it. The transistors keep the capacitor from discharging because they basically open up. When there's enough current generated by these magnets on the stator coils, it causes the transistors to close, and the machine operates. This is the little speed controller here for speeding it up. And there comes enough voltage on that capacitor to light the LED. So anyway, that was the end of my little motor generator project, and I got a kick out of doing that. That was a lot of fun. Thanks for watching.